Ladies and gentlemen, I just bought all of that. Everything you see behind me and everything the light touches now belongs to us. I found a little bit of a higher vantage point here to give you guys a better view of what the hell we just purchased. You see, this is here about 45 minutes from our home in Utah, up in the beautiful canyon country, and we caught wind of a guy who had a lot of really, really cool stuff that he's been collecting over the years, whether it be through construction, companies that he's had, or military auctions, or just basically me, like 20 years from now, is what this guy is. He has all this stuff that he's bought, a lot of really cool stuff, a lot of really weird stuff, and a lot of junk, and he's selling the property and has to get rid of everything. So they've been trying to sell piece by piece, but it just wasn't working out because it's kind of a remote area, kind of unique niche stuff. So this whole project started out as a actually heavy equipment recovery, as you guys saw in the previous videos. Pulling the long reach excavator out of the pond, pulling the other machines from the other side of the river, and one thing led to another, and now I own, there's probably 200, 300 tons worth of random stuff. Everything from boom lifts to pettibone cranes to backhoes to Mercedes to old boats to airport tugs to airport terminal shuttle stops. Literally, you name it, guys, it's here. It just goes on and on. Some really nice generators, some really nice like specialty mitigation, like remedy, disaster cleanup equipment, water tanks, fuel tanks, tractors, food storage tanks, giant foam blocks, cranes. Paid 50 grand. 50 grand for everything. And it's a deal, but it's not like I can't just take it out of the scrapyard tomorrow and make my money back deal, because scrap is literally in the toilet right now. But this is a business venture that, if done correctly, there's a couple of units in here that I believe we could sell to make some big money, and I'll show you guys those in a minute. In fact, there's one that I haven't agreed to the price on yet. It's separate from the 50 grand, but it could make me a ton of money. All right, guys, let's talk about something really quick. So the sponsor of today's video is a company called Aura. We've talked about them in the past, and they provide something that's extremely valuable, something that I have not been able to find anywhere else. In fact, they provide multiple different services in one place, and they are all about protection. You see, privacy is a big deal these days. Online, there is a lot of garbage. Anytime you go put your information online, there's hackers or bots or whoever sitting there waiting to capture your information, and then they use it, like your credit card number, your social security number, your birthday. All these different things can be used against you by bad actors online. Your email addresses can be leaked, your personal address, your phone number. For example, you can go to Google and type in your phone number, a friend or family member's phone number, and more than likely it's gonna pull up a bunch of information about them that you really don't want the whole world to know or to have or to see. That's where Aura comes in. Aura is this app that I have on my phone, right? It tells me all of this critical information that I need to know about my privacy, my personal information. Right here it says, "Hi Dave, you have 7 critical alerts." Pop in here, it says that UPS tried to pull my credit. Not really sure why, so I'm gonna go ahead and click and say, let's look more into that and figure out what's going on with UPS. That may not be scam, may not be fraud, but I didn't know about it until Aura told me about it. It also has a safety checklist. It has my credit score. It shows me transactions. It shows me my passwords, my email address that have been leaked. Guys, all of your critical, private, important stuff, it shows you what's going on with it. It even has a vault to store that information for you safely and securely. Guys, this is no joke. It's getting worse every single day, which is why I think if you want to be protected and you want privacy and you want peace of mind, download the app and just start using it. So guys, click the link in my description below and go to aura.com/HeavyDSparks. They're going to give you the first 2 weeks to try for free. Click the link in my description below and get started now. Give them a try. Thank you, Aura, for sponsoring the video, and thank you, more importantly, for protecting us. I love it. It's been on my phone forever, and I think you will too. We have 6 of our different trucks and trailers up here that we're gonna fill up today, and they're gonna fill up pretty quick. If you see something in this video that you gotta have, or you wanna have, or you think you can buy and resell, anything you see is probably for sale. Shoot an email to info@HeavyDSparks.com. With that said, we have a lot of work to do and very little time to do it. We gotta get this property cleaned up ASAP.
Dave's got his thinking cap on, which means he's not sure what he's gonna do yet. He's literally just playing the silent. He's just silent treating us right now. Not saying much of anything. Just go around looking at tags of everything, Googling what it's really worth. Literally looking into every piece of metal here.
That's crazy. It's just sinking in the ground. Up there real quick.
Al, grab this. I'll pull it towards you.
Need me up here still? Need to go for a swing?
No, okay.
Got about a foot. You got less than a foot.
And that's smooth. Jeez, we're real scrappers.
Trying to get there.
Bing bang boy bang, bing bong boom bang.
Bing bing bong bong. That cap. In. Perfect. Turn the other side. Back up. Whoa. Toss it to me.
I caught you. Just about lost old Alan. So as you can see so far, we've got 10 of the 500-gallon aluminum tanks. Those tanks are sweet. They're like military grade. Everybody loves those. Very desirable. I want to get those out of here before they get damaged. Then we have a giant stainless steel food grade mixing tank. Giant blender in there. So it's made for like mixing powders or supplements or whatever food grade materials you need. We're gonna get this stuff out of here right away because it's delicate and I don't want it to get damaged and it's worth a lot of money.
Going your way a little. Oh, right there. This thing's slippery when
Yeah, this is good for the boots.
when I do it. I just look my leg around it like this.
When I come flying down, Nate, get it on camera. That's a one-handed D-ring application right there.
No, you got to go through it.
Can you get it in there?
Here.
Watch this.
Oh, you got to go both of them through.
Fine. Oh, you were perfect. Up.
Down. Down. Yeah, that's probably the best you're gonna do. This one's sort of a little bit up, but not bad.
It's the same distance. It's the same distance away as this, but just on the end of the wheel well.
Up. Whoa.
Right?
Yeah, keep rotating. He's got to get away from this. It's like 2 inches too big in diameter.
Up, we'll straight to the deck.
And then probably you have to hook to these two.
So as you guys can see, there is just a wild selection of stuff here, but some really good stuff. Like this generator right here, this generator is mint. I want to say this is like a 15, 20 kilowatt generator. It's like brand new, maybe like 100 hours on it. I think it's probably worth 10 grand all day. It's got these big barricade spikes. Those spikes alone are worth probably $1,000 in scrap, probably worth $10,000. Those are like the spikes they put in front of like public offices and buildings and stuff, government buildings, so people can't run their cars through. You got all these construction foam blocks. I think they're like 10 by 4 by 2. You could use those to build a dock. Had to go buy those new. Those are like, what's they're $400 or $500 a piece. I mean, literally just everywhere I look, there's just more valuable stuff. There's a line striper for painting parking lots and stuff like that. There's a whole reverse osmosis water system. Giant stainless steel tank that we just loaded up, the 10 aluminum fuel tanks, a little rock crusher. I mean, this little rock crusher alone, that right there is probably a solid $2,500 item. This, from what I understand, is a giant carpet cleaning unit, like heavy duty industrial. Don't know if it works, but it's got good parts and pieces. Guys, I'm telling you, there's definitely a lot of money to be made here. It's just gonna take some time and some energy to get our money back. Bunch of big hoses, big water storage bladders, like they're like collapsible water tanks, giant slings and rigging for our cranes and wreckers. That's just a small percentage of what we're looking at. This just goes on and on. So I'm pretty excited. We're gonna try to fill one more trailer, probably with the foam blocks on Dave's truck because it's on coil springs. Fairly light loads today. And then we'll probably put another piece of equipment on the bumper pull equipment trailer that Alan is pulling behind our service truck, and we'll be able to get some stuff out of here today. This is gonna be a multi-part video, 2, maybe 3 videos, as we go through documenting obviously what we bought, how we're transporting it, and what we're gonna do with it, whether we're gonna sell it, how we're gonna store it, what's going on with it. So hope you guys enjoy this, because I want to show you guys, educate you as we go through each piece, what it does, what it's for, where it came from, so that you can also watch the auctions and try to find deals for yourself. So keep in mind, I'm trying to educate and inform while at the same time entertain, which I think we'll be able to do.
Hey, go ahead, throw it back over.
We were making eye contact and I threw it. I just watched him look up and the hook was just coming for him. And then he got me back.
I did that. It's a good thing I showed up because I did exactly what's needed. Yeah, I would.
Pull it.
Keep coming. More. 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 Good.
Alright. Lock the brakes. Okay. Yeah, it does.
All right, we've got a big generator loaded up, and we have a big, this other thing is awesome. It's a HVAC unit, heating and cooling, with a big generator built into it. Looks like it's brand new. It says it has like 50 hours on it. I'm really excited about that thing. That's probably, the sticker on it said that it was 120 grand new when the military bought it. Good working condition, that thing is easily 15 grand because it can heat and cool really big spaces with an actual AC, not a swamp cooler. So I'm really excited about that. I think there's 2 or 3 of those actually. So there's some really good stuff. I mean, right now, between the 2 loads plus Dave's truck, I would say we have 15, 30, probably at least 30 grand worth of stuff. And that's probably on the low end. That's great.